This is I Am Your Beast. We're here on Xbox Series X. Be sure to like the video, subscribing is great as well.
Did I tell you that I saw a bird?
Hunt the military-industrial complex across stylish comic book micro-sandboxes. It's a fast-paced, covert revenge thriller, first-person shooter, from the developers of El Paso Elsewhere, which is a really cool game if you haven't seen that. I actually really found that one to be quite interesting. It's like a vampire hunter kind of thing. It's like a Blade type thing. And anyways, this one's all about like fast-paced kills, slick action. It's gonna look pretty cool once we get into it and start attacking things.
Leaping across trees.
It's like Assassin's Creed.
I felt I did good.
Yeah. So they went with a bit of a minimalistic style, and then the shots and stuff. It's got a gore vibe going on.
You're telling me you got a problem with it now? I don't care about you shooting a fucking bird. I care about you giving away our position. Need I remind you that we are not supposed to be here? Ah, come on. Harding barely leaves his nest. Anyway, as long as he doesn't say no to the next mission, we won't have to be here at all.
Hearing them say the quiet parts out loud.
They
Seeing
killed
how
the
true this
bird.
is a beautiful thing. They snapped. I was reminded of the other part of being in the COI.
No! Was it the bird?
You know, it kind of reminds me of Super
As the
Hot.
last member of the squad begged for
Super
stupid as
Hot.
possible.
We're the same fucking team!
I didn't feel a thing.
Super hot.
I'm what the COI made me.
I am your beast. Super hot edition. Well, it's a neat vibe, I'll give them that. Well, I get it. I read the title. Alright, let's get down to it.
Comms code 8, Hotel Alpha Delta Echo
I
Sierra.
don't need a comms code, General. I know who you are.
That's so. I'd assumed you've forgotten, based on the dead squad my boys found yesterday.
Why do you have boys in the area?
I've got a job for you. Eastern Europe. You're the only one who can do it, and you're going to save a lot of lives in the process.
Does this have anything to do with those new oil reserves they found in the Black Sea?
What?
I may be out in the middle of nowhere, but I still find time to read.
It's one last job, Harding. One last job, and you're out.
I've heard that before.
Don't be stubborn. Your country needs you. The Covert Operations Initiative needs you. And you killed my men. You owe me.
See, I don't think that's true. I think as of 5 one last jobs ago, you owe me. Pull your agents back, Birkin.
Harding? Harding? Did you turn off your communicator?
Uh-oh.
Harding!
Nearly finished setting up tech for the operation.
Casualty here!
Yeah, we're supposed to do this like super fast, and I'm not really moving super quickly, am I? This game certainly got a vibe to it, eh?
Harding's using headshots!
What was I gonna use? Not headshots? Anyways, it's a 4K resolution. It's 60 FPS. And there's quite a few settings you can adjust in regards to like the VFX effects, film grain intensity, the bloom intensity, And then there's also some aim options, aim assist settings, camera adjustment options for like FOV if you'd like to change your FOV, and some miscellaneous things like disabling gore if you find it too violent or whatever. You know, whatever works for you. I'm gonna have to learn the controls a little bit better. I feel like when you're flowing in this, you're probably really flowing, aren't you? I think I was supposed to escape quicker. I could have just left. I think that impacted my score. Yeah, I think that impacted my score. It's all about getting the fastest time possible. For the best score. For the recipe for victory.
Kitty, where are you hiding? You can't hide forever, you know.
I ain't hiding, I'm killing.
The more agents we send, and the more agents we send, well, the forest will feel awfully small. Come on out, you big bitch.
Okay.
Wait.
Be careful what you wish for.
They certainly have a style for their games, I'll give them that.
Let me know when you need to go to the bathroom. I'll take watch. I'm fine. What do you mean you're fine? I haven't seen you piss all day, dude. The fuck, do you watch me piss? No! Stop deflecting! Alright, look. Converge on heartbeat! Bring Harding down!
It's a lot of enemies, eh? You really gotta have a good sense of aim to actually kill everybody. I feel like there's a more effective time route you could take to do that in regards to like being at the exit faster. It's all about optimizing your time. It's kind of like Lovely Planet. I think that's what that game is called. B rank. I could have done better.
Confirm access. Comms code 8, Hotel Alpha.
It's a neat game though. I will definitely say that.
What do you think you're doing here, son?
I believe I'm making it very unpleasant for a COI agent to exist in the relatively small patch of forest I've made my home. What do you think I'm doing here?
I think you're making a fool of yourself. You're going to take the job. You know the difference between right and wrong. There's work to be done. Let's get this over with.
Please, Birkin. I'm really not taking the job.
Damn it, Harding. There are innocent men in that forest that you are cutting down for a foolish tantrum.
You know what's funny? That you only bring up innocent men when it sounds like I'm not going to do what I'm told? I'd fly halfway around the world to put a bullet in somebody's head so a friend of some senator can make more money next year. I'm not taking the job.
You're setting a dangerous precedent, Harding. There are consequences for your actions.
Oh, I know. Every time I wake up in a cold sweat remembering some poor kid's face torn in half by a gun you made me fire. I know. Leave me alone, Birkin.
Captain, deploy the demolition squad.
Uh-oh. Wait, I just have to reach the hatch?
Harding's here!
I'm actually not really sure how you get over there.
Split up so we can find him faster.
Yeah, I don't actually know how you get over there.
He's trying to climb away.
Was I supposed to go to the side here? Oh. Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
I had something get thrown.
Oh, did you see that? Agent down!
You didn't have a gun?
Harding's here.
Now with a pistol. You gotta be kidding me. I could have done better, but this is pretty cool. I really like the vibe of this.
Birkin? That was my home. You? Are you there?
Yes, I am. And while I have your attention, I think it's important that we discuss the purpose of life. A lot of people think that the purpose of life is to be happy. And that's wrong. The purpose of life is to find a box that you are well suited to fill, and to fill that box for as long as you have the honor of doing so. You rejected your honor when most people go their entire lives never finding their box in the first place. So, do I need to keep destroying things you care about? Or are you ready to get the fuck back to work?
I'm going to use your guns and your tech to kill every agent you sent into this forest. So you can tell me when you're ready to stop burying bodies.
Intense. And kind of angsty.
I found Jones with his head missing, man! Converge on Harding!
Kill all enemies.
Heard something get thrown.
I think it lost like a second or half a second there on that. Oh wait, no. I finished that mission. Let's go to the next one. I ain't here for the best times.
Mr. Alphonse Harding?
You're lost, in case you didn't know. Using an old frequency. Rest of the force changed over a couple days ago.
Yeah, I know. I just figured you might still be monitoring it, just in case.
You calling for Birkin?
Yeah, no. I'm, one of the poor bastards it seems he sent out here to die.
My condolences.
Yeah, thank you. Now, the word is, you turned down a job. You've had a long line of jobs, but you aren't coming back anymore. You were Cerberus, General Birkin is Hades. That isn't supposed to happen.
You understand the problem. What do you want?
Do you know the story of the Israelites in Jericho?
You can definitely make this story shorter.
Okay, yeah, sorry. Information. I tell you what's coming before it hits you, and in return, when you see a COI agent wearing a pink mitten, you let me go. It's my daughter's mitten. She made it for me. Hey, hello? Hello? Do we have a deal?
I'm thinking. What's your name, man?
Byron Ford.
Byron Ford. Yeah. If the information's good, you've got a deal.
Fine.
So we gotta look for a guy with a mitten that's pink and not kill him?
Up to me? We burn this entire forest down. We'll sift out Harding's bones later. Harding and sympathy.
I've got Harding.
So will I know about the mitten guy when the time comes, or...? It's actually kind of tricky.
Convert.
Well, that wasn't too bad. This is a very loud game. Oh wait, no, accidentally.
Hey, no personal devices. We need everyone comm ready in case Harding shows up.
I am using my communicator, sir. I figured the brass were using music to keep up morale.
What? Let me see that.
Aww.
This is our frequency.
That would mean that Harding has the new encryption codes.
That would mean Harding has the new... Fuck!
Can't even handle an individual action once the server flat. Sensors battered like halibut. How the fuck do they think they can be expected to manage an insect?
Good track to die to.
Satellite dishes installed and operational. Let's see Harding destroy this.
Harding's here!
Harding has a shotgun!
Do I get a bonus?